Okay, let's talk about Senseonics, guys, where the price will go, because we talked last time about the support if we don't hold the ascending line. Hopefully you saw the video, guys. We talked about this ascending line and we broke it from the 6th of July. And as said, guys, this ascending line and this is support is the warning sign. And after we actually break it, we went down and we talked about this charging point of our Senseonics. I told you we need to consolidate around this technical area between the $3.82 and the $3.35, but we broke it yesterday. So where we gonna see the price will go, where should we actually expect the price to go for this week, and we should do like in the process. So without further ado, bless that like button and let's get right to the prices. As I show you guys here, no BS, no dating, straight to information, straight to chart with me, Trading Jesus. So let's get right to it. So guys, as I said in the last video, we have a protective loss around the $3.82 whenever we actually went down, and I told you guys to take a profit around the $3.82, and whenever we go above, always have a protective loss below this resistance level. And we got a test here. As I said before, we need to have this. As I said, guys, this is the warning sign, and we have to get out around the $3.70, and as I drove from the last video, to take your profit or get out around the $3.70. My Patreon, actually, I just updated this, and most my Patreon just take the profit around the $3.70 because it's a warning sign. The moment that we got a confirmation candle for a test here, look with me, perfectly around the $3.82, our resistance level. This is how the market maker do. They test the resistance that before actually the support, and this is a sign of weakness, and that's why we drove the price down. And again, this is the major sign of weakness. Again, if some of my Patreon didn't go out from here, the sign of weakness, the big sign of weakness, if we broke from this ascending line that we draw from even beginning of the last month, and I told you guys this is really important to hold, but this time we didn't hold it, we break it, and that's why even the pre-market, let's see the pre-market right now. The pre-market is actually around this level, around the for $2.97, and $2.97 is take us here. We actually close around our support. As we said, guys, if we broke from the $3.39, we're gonna see the price hold up around this level. So here is back the buying pressure for Senseonics, guys. Here we should see a buying pressure for Senseonics around the $3.82. The volume is still dropping. We need to see a buying pressure here to take us above again and test around the $3.15 here. So this will be a swing trade for you guys, and any price go below this, we don't want to go the price like between the $2.71 and $3.82. This will be a like a testing field for the market maker. So we might see this kind of scenario, a big wick even to go as low as the $2.70 to take us above and close above. This will be a good scenario to take to go above again and test around the $3.20. So this is what we should expect for Senseonics to happen for this week before we end the market session, because we just have two trading session, and this is will be the really nice to actually at least have a hold up here to see a consolidation phase as we saw here before we saw a rejection area. So this is my take about Senseonics. As I said, guys, have always the risk management. Know when you get out to protect your profit, because when you make a profit by luck, you know what's happened. You make a profit, let's say 50%, 40%, and you get in because you get greedy and you buy at the top, and guess what? The price will get down, and what's gonna happen? You never actually have a protective loss. So all the gain that you did at the beginning by luck, you're gonna lose it, and you just give it back to the market. And this is recycling, happen every time. You make a profit, you don't make a stop loss, you get on the top and you get greedy, and the price go down, you lose most of the profit you make. And if unfortunately most of new trader, they actually give it with interest. So be careful, guys. Don't do that. Protect your profit, and always have an exit strategy if you're like long holder, because most of the trader right now is new trader and not long investment. Because if you do like a long hold or a long investment, most of those people actually do the due diligence and the like professional trader, and they actually know the market right. If you like most of never actually invest even in the future or a long hold, never invest in like a stock without like have a background at what the stock do. If you are a doctor, for example, you could actually make it easier for you to trade or invest in like pharmaceutical company or something like this, because you have at least a knowledge about what they do. So don't trade for another things like electronic or another section, or like different sector and your main field of interest, because this is will be really hard. Never trade something you don't understand. This is really good advice I will give you. And again, guys, if you're interested of investing and try to protect your loss, you can try to actually check our Patreon link in the comment section below. We can actually discuss that. We are 42 Patreon by today. We almost 50, guys. So join the tribe that's getting bigger every day. And without further ado, press the like button and let's get hunt for the exact price value. See you guys.